Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. Today we are going to be spending some time working on studio footage. But first, let's take a look at day 2 of the new Lucian event. All right. You're already attached to the tassel I gave you? Oh, I'm sorry. You already attached the tassel I gave you? Yeah, it's a gift from Princess after all. Hanging it on the chain just makes me enjoy playing even more. You're being sweet again, Professor Lucian. A good student like you would succeed no matter what, tassel or no tassel. You're giving me too much credit, Princess. While I was putting it on, I kept imagining how it would sway while I played. Its movement should strike a harmonious rhythm along with the kuching. And I feel like that would balance harmoniously with the kuching's calm sound. Just hearing you talk about it makes me want to watch you play already. Then come help me put the last tassel on? Sure. Honestly, though, this color totally suits you. The moment the shop owner said teal represents elegance, I bought it before I even gave it a second thought. If I compliment Princess's taste, does that count as me complimenting myself too? My taste has always been that good. I mean, how else would I have chosen such a perfect Professor Lucian? Practice is over for today. All right. Okay, so let's head to the studio now. Although, first I'll show you, I have been doing some work off camera, leveling up some cards. Um, and basically for each of the characters, I've uh, made sure they've had 3 cards of some leveling for getting through the first phase of the studio. So everybody's got a team now. So let's go there. I'll probably have to do this over. Oops. Well, we could start with Victor. That's fine. Do this over 2 sessions because you just have 10 rolls of film at a time, and I'd like to do an entire show an entire chapter from start to finish, or not chapter, production from start to finish for each level. So let's do this. Today, I'm going to make a documentary about red wine. I'm standing in Victor's winery. It's so big. Victor, thank you for... You're welcome. Okay. I couldn't help but feel a bit nervous to film in front of such a grim investor. If I didn't let you film in my winery, what would you have done instead? Maybe change the topic? Victor gave me a look. I may have to reconsider the pulled funding. In fact, we have a lot of backup topics prepared. You actually still have another choice. Well, persuade me, make me change my mind. It may be harder to convince you than to work out more backup topics. You've persuaded me to call off pulling the funding before. Don't you have the confidence to do it now? Life of Red Wine 1. You must lay the proper groundwork on a documentary about making red wine so you'll earn Victor's respect. And I believe our company level's up to level 20 now, so that also makes a difference in doing these. We're quite a bit more beefed up now than we were before. So you need an expert to brief the crew on red wine for the documentary. Well, send in Spine. Spine demonstrates the steps for assessing red wine in detail. You need someone to buy the crew 20 bottles of red wine for research purpose. We'll send Cersei. Cersei carefully delivers a selection of red wine. Alright, I guess maybe I did a little overkill on the leveling then. So we already had the bar full even before we started playing cards, but that's fine. The job's getting done. So. Hey, now I know the process for making red wine. It's never too late to learn. Life of Red Wine 2. I want to film Victor's private wine cellar for the documentary. You need someone to find a way for you to reach Victor, who's away on vacation. Right, see what Spine can do. Spine has friends in high places and easily tracks down the hotel he's staying at. Victor isn't amiable to your idea, but maybe if you played the old flame card, I don't think we're exactly in old flame yet, but okay, at least we got a card. So Victor relents, but you owe him a dinner date. Finally, got the permission. What a hard egg to crack that guy is. You're about to start filming the winemaking documentary when Victor unexpectedly cuts his vacation short and returns. You need someone to talk to Victor about hogging the camera. Stein convinces Victor to stand aside and let them do their job. You break Victor's bottle. Again, time to play the old flame card. Victor pulls you away from the scene and tells someone to clean it up. The first half of the filming proceeds uneventfully. Victor, though, tells me some of the wines are worth more than me. He would say like that. Alright. Oh. I guess I'm wrong. It's six segments per production, not 5. So I guess I'll do 1 and let some build up. Yeah, it won't matter as far as the viewing experience because I'm just gonna pause the recording and then let that work out. The documentary is about to wrap, so here's to ending it without any problem. You need an organized person to return the bottles to their original owner. Alright, how about Dingle Daisy? Dingle Daisy rearranges the bottles back in order quickly. You need someone to write ad for Victor's Vineyard to be inserted post-credits. Spine whips up great ad copy. Just when I was about to give up from the setbacks, he popped up. Sorry, I know that part just repeats every time. It's kind of generic. Whew, there was some miscues along the way, but at least we got it done. The show gets good ratings. Victor wants to do another joint project, so I decide on an exclusive interview with him. You seek someone to dress you up for your meeting with Victor. Banks picks a light yellow dress that is both pretty and lively. During dinner, you flash back to an encounter with Victor and recount it to him. Yeah, I don't know that we've had. Oh, you realize they give little quotes if you hold over them. Cool. I don't know. These cards seem to portray a side of Victor we have not got close to seeing. So. Alright. The longer and more I get to know Victor, he becomes less and less the cold, aloof guy he appears to be. Alright, and the finale. The dinner is almost over. The dessert has come. I watched as the waiter served me an exquisite piece of cake. The frosting on it shone under the light. Don't you like it? It's not like that. Constantly looking over at the dessert on the table next to us is not exactly proper behavior. I'm sorry. Try some of the red. Excuse me? I said try the red wine. Don't you like red wine? So, are you an expert on red wines? I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I just enjoy them is all. So you built a big winery? If you hold the glass like that, the heat from your palm will ruin the taste of the wine. Victor's eyes lingered on my glass. He reached out, and his hand touched mine. I see. For me, there's really no big difference between an expensive red wine and a common red wine. Why? Because in the end, it's all just grapes, fermented and filtered. The expensive one is only so because of some other added value. He stopped smiling. His eyes looked misted under the dim light of the restaurant. He seemed to be so different from the cold boss I've known. He looked more like an elegant gentleman. All right. So we've wrapped that up, and now we're cleared for going on to level 2 with him. But I plan on doing the first level productions for all the guys right now. But I said we'll have to. I'll be pausing to let the film build up, and yeah. So be back in a bit. Okay, back now, and we now have enough film to do the next set, and I think we will do Kiro's next, because we haven't done anything from him yet. So today I'm going to make a cuisine show with Kiro. Princess, I'm here! Wow, you came so early today. Today's show is going to be delicious. I just can't wait. When do we start? Wait a minute, the camera's not ready yet. But I'm here with an empty stomach. Let's go to a nearby restaurant to have a look then. Before I can react, Kiro's dragging me to a restaurant. Wait! You have a few minutes before the camera is ready, right? Let's go to this one. The food looks great. Wait, Kiro. What should I order? How about this? Hey, one bowl of udon noodles, please. Do you have any money with you? My wallet is back on set. Have you reached the udon noodle? You're still on the Chinese spicy lobster. Then when you cross the matcha cake, don't forget to bring me a blueberry cheesecake. Don't eat too much. The shoot will start soon. Gourmet Road. Go to scout the food for a show that tracks down old and popular establishments. You need someone to tell you the most famous eateries in the neighborhood. Looks like our choices are Freeman and Spine. Well, we'll go with Freeman since Spine's with something else. Freeman knows the area like the back of his hand and runs down the list for you. You want a professional foodie to food crawl with you. Okay, well, Sherry works. Cherry loves food and still has room for dessert after more than 10 stops. I am going to explode from eating all day long. We have Kiro for guests this time, whose agent keeps reminding us not to feed him too much food, but I really don't care. You need someone to reapply makeup for Kiro, who's too busy eating. Okay, thanks. Thanks reapplies the makeup for you to resume taping. You stare at the fried dumplings before Kiro, but are too shy to ask for a bite. Kiro sees you and feeds you a dumpling. The taping went easier than I thought. If only this could be the case all the time. We're here at a barbecue restaurant. Hey, someone get Kiro to mellow out. Kiro spills sauce all over his expensive outfit and has to change. Yes, thanks will help. Thanks gives Kiro something cozy and casual. A server runs into you. Kiro holds you up by the shoulder and asks you if you're hurt. Anything is better on a barbecue. Yum yum, give me some. The proprietor himself comes out to meet us, but I get more nervous the more Kiro eats. Someone needs to give Kiro something for upset stomach. Freeman. He feels better after the remedy. You notice a loose piece of chocolate on Kiro and pick it off him. No great cards, but he says if you want chocolate, just get it from catering. Yeah. Whew, there was some miscues along the way, but at least we got it done. All right. Time for behind-the-scene compilations, though everyone believes you can just use the outtakes of Kiro's scenes. You need a personal trainer for your workout with Kiro. Karyu would be good for that. Karyu is a fantastic trainer that makes the hours fly by. After an afternoon of hard workout, you casually hand Kiro your water bottle. Kiro smiles, takes the bottle, and gulps it down. I always have a great time with Kiro, probably because he acts like a child, and probably because I want to act that way too. I sit down with Kiro at the gym, tired. Sweat keeps dripping from Kiro's face. Maybe we had to go work out after all that eating. Why did you have to drag me here? You're the one who wants to lose weight. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't eat anything during the shoot. I gained several pounds because of your show. Exercise is painful, and misery loves company. I can't be fat. My fans wouldn't like it. Actually, you don't look a pound heavier. But I can feel it. I'm not perfect on screen if I feel fat. Though Kiro is sometimes very stubborn, when it comes to his work, he holds himself to a rigorous standard. He's like this on set, too. A truly perfect idol, the real deal. Well said, my biggest fan. Kiro ran away after saying that. What did you just call me? Kiro hid behind the fitness equipment, looking at me with his bright eyes. How can you run so fast? Come to the gym with me from now on. What? What did you say? I said, exercise with me in the future. It's not as boring with you here. He raised his chin in a self-satisfied way and looked at me smilingly. All right. And now we'll wait for the film to build up again. And so as mentioned, the studio footage gives us shards. Um, so we have quite a few more shards available now for Kiro and Victor, since we did through their whole uh, first production set. And so I think I'm gonna start with the shards the shards we end up getting from the studio. I think I will use those as the basis for starting to do uh, the date content. So I'm still working out the sequencing of how they fit together in the timeline. But I know you're meant to get these particular cards from these particular early level activities. So I think they will make a good starting point to get started on all the early game dates. So we know better what's going on with the guys and our relationship and interactions with them. Um, and so I think we'll break for now. And so the next episode, we'll continue on with the studio to do Lucian and Gavin's lines. So thank you for watching and take care.